My favourite teacher is Miss McLean. She's my teacher that I currently have now, and she helps me a lot when I'm having certain troubles with friends, or I don't really feel like I'm fitting in.
Well, I kind of like Mr. B because he can have a joke and he's got a good sense of humour.
I think it's very important for my kids to have a rapport with their teacher. If they don't have that rapport with the teacher, they're not going to learn as well.
It's important that we not underestimate the relationships that children form with teachers. The fundamental ingredient to that relationship is trust and respect on both sides. And learning about that is something that children do at school. Where that occurs, we see the ability of teachers to foster self-esteem, motivation, interest, and exploration in children.
Three key things for a supportive relationship between a teacher and their students, in my view, is that you really need to know kids well, you need to be fair, and you really need to believe in them. If you do those three things, that will build a really powerful relationship.
No, that's cool. That's a good thing.
Well, modelling is a huge impact because it's not just what you say, it's what you do. And so the actions that we take in regards to how we address issues, how we don't speak down to students, we actually are positive in our approach and we affirm them.
You know, sometimes you are in tune with your students and everything's just going along fine and that's great, but there are absolutely moments and days when you're not in tune with your students and it does tend to fall apart and you do have that bad day or that bad morning. In our class we have sort of this fresh start thing that every session in our class is a fresh start. So if someone has had a consequence, say, for not doing something in the previous session, we all start fresh the very next session, and that includes me as well. And I do openly acknowledge to the children that, you know, things haven't always gone well, and I do say sorry to them when, you know, sometimes you read a situation wrong and you do need to stand back from that and apologise and just be honest with the kids and go, oh, you know, I'm sorry about that. And I think it's very important to remember that it's actually up to the teacher to make sure that goes well. A student doesn't have to get on with you. That's your job to build those bridges and to bring them to the party. So, you know, you're the person that finds what's to value in every child. And you're the person to start that.
Well, teachers play a role in their day-to-day life because other than being at school 5 days a week, on the weekend you still think about your teachers and what they would be thinking in this situation, and if we do something that comes across maths or anything or something that's similar to what your teachers have said that they've done in their past or anything. So.